This is the Utah housing market update for May. Hi, I'm John Austin. I'm the principal broker at America's Best Real Estate in Salt Lake City, Utah. So in this video, not only am I going to explain the current real estate market, but I'm going to show you the math behind the supply and demand and inventory and how it affects this current market and affects where we are headed. So that's going to be really informative. But even better than that, I've got something special for you on this episode. I'm going to show you what you really need to be informed about your home and your subdivision. So this is a huge report that you can get made specifically for your house and your subdivision and get it sent directly to your email without any obligation and actually without even talking to a real estate agent. I'm going to have a link in this video that you can click on and you can get this sent to you. You're going to want to do that. It's a really, really great report. So stay tuned. There's a lot of good information here. Before I start, I'd like to ask that if you like what you see here, that at the end of this video, if you'll hit the subscribe button and then the bell, it's going to allow you to get notified each time I come out with a new video. So every month when I come out with a new market update, you'll be the first to know. In fact, all my new videos you'll get notified on, including any time I come up with a new listing, you'll be the first to know. So with that said, let's get on with the market report. Let's first look at the residential first quarter comparison. Now, we all know that the real estate market here in Utah has been great for sellers for many years now, and buyers have been having a tough time because of the low amount of homes for sale and lots of competition from other buyers to buy those homes. Well, because of the laws of supply and demand, the prices have been going up. And as we see here, looking at the statistics for Salt Lake County single-family detached homes, the appreciation rate has been almost 11% in the first quarter of 2020 versus the first quarter of 2019. And that's all due to supply and demand and what's known as the absorption rate. So people continue to move to the Salt Lake City area in record high numbers year after year because of our great economy, lots of great jobs here, and a wonderful lifestyle. There's so many fun outdoor things to do here all year round. I tell you, the secret is out, folks, and people are moving to Utah for a better way of life. And that's not going to change. But what does change is the absorption rate and the inventory. So it's important that you understand the absorption rate, what it is, and how it affects the market. So the absorption rate is the ratio of the number of properties sold to a given length of time, and it's calculated by the number of homes sold divided by the number of months. So this is really important because it helps us to understand how much inventory we have. And inventory is the supply in the supply and demand effect on home prices. So by understanding this supply versus demand and knowing the absorption rates and the inventory, an experienced agent knows what's going on in the market and where the home prices are actually heading. So now let's take a look at a chart on the months of housing inventory and how that causes a buyer's market, a seller's market, and a neutral market. So as shown here in the area in gray, when there's between 6 months and 7 months of inventory, we're in what's considered a neutral market with lots of homes to choose from, and homes that are properly priced are selling in a reasonable period of time. Now, when there's more than 7 months of inventory, as shown in the red area, we're in a buyer's market with lots of homes available and buyers can easily find a deal. Now, when there's less than 6 months of inventory, as shown in the green area, we're in a seller's market, and the deals are harder to come by, and the lower the number, the greater the seller's market. Okay, now with that understood, let's take a look at our current market statistics to see where we are on the chart right now. So if we look at the chart for the statistics of Salt Lake County detached single-family homes, we see that we currently have 1,413 homes for sale, with 1,234 homes under contract and 1,659 sold in the last 2 months. So when we do those calculations, we get a market absorption of 1,446 homes per month and an inventory of just a little over a month. But the true number is actually a little less than that because, see, this calculation is not taking into account that most of those homes that are under contract will close escrow. So our months of inventory is really just 1 month, not 1.19. We can check this with the calculation. Our current absorption rate for Salt Lake County detached homes is 1,413 homes for sale, 1,446 homes sold in the last 30 days, so we only have 1 month of inventory. So now let's look back at our chart showing the months of inventory and how that affects a buyer's and seller's market. We can see that with only 1 month of inventory, we are in an extreme seller's market. So as you can see, we are in an extreme seller's market. Now, will the market slow down a little bit because of all the things that are going on in this economy? They may. But will the laws of supply and demand change what's going on here in Utah? No, they're not going to change. We are still in an extreme seller's market. And even if we go from a 1 month or 2 month supply to a 2 or 3 or even 4 month supply of inventory, that's still a seller's market. So it may slow down a little bit, but it's still going to be a seller's market here in Utah for a while. So I'll update you again in a month with any changes that I see coming. Now to the good part. Let me show you what you really need to be informed about your home and your neighborhood. This is going to be a great report that's going to be made up specifically for your home and your subdivision. It's full of really, really great information. And I'm going to show you how to get this sent directly to your email, and you're not going to have to talk to anybody. You can just get this sent to you, and you can save it on your computer and look at it anytime you want. So first, let me show you a few things that are inside this report. So this is a sample of what you'll get sent to your email. Now, keep in mind, this is just a sample. Yours is going to be catered directly to your house. So it'll have a photo of your home and your address, and all the information in here will be about your house. So there also will be a contact information page here in case you wish to reach out to me. I'm John Austin. I'm the principal broker here at America's Best Real Estate. So my phone number's on there, as well as my social media links if you want to reach out to me on social media, plus my YouTube channel. I hope you're liking this YouTube video. I've been in this business 30 years, but I'm new at YouTube, and so this is something new to me. I hope you're enjoying this. Okay, so on to the comparable sheet. This will have on your map, there'll be in blue, there'll be where your house is, and all the ones in red will be properties that have sold in and around your neighborhood. There'll be the MLS numbers of those homes, their addresses, how many bedrooms, baths, square footage, and the price that those properties have sold for. The next page will be a little bit more summary, as well as the price per square foot of all of those homes, and then a detailed page after page after page of all of the listings, all of the properties that not just listed, but the properties that actually sold and closed escrow, because these are the ones you're going to want to compare your home to. So let me back up here just a moment. So we'll take a look at one. So this one here on Hartford Street, for example, this is what you're going to see. Is you'll see pictures of the homes, where they are on the map, MLS information about the subdivision and how many square feet the home is, how big the lot size is for this particular house, what their taxes were, and details about the home. So you can compare it to yours. And then there's going to be a large remark section, and this is lots more details about maybe what upgrades were done to this house and the condition of it. So that'll help you also compare these individual homes to yours. And then also there'll be photos, detailed photos of the home. Again, another good way to compare your house to these other properties that sold and how much they got for their homes. So this will be page after page after page of homes that have sold in your area in the last 6 months. So let me scroll through this quickly. I'm going to get through a lot of this information because there's tons of information in this report. So we'll go down to some more at the end, an analysis. So then it'll give you what the lowest price home is in the last 6 months, the highest, and what the average was, what their average price per square foot, and how many days on the market it took. So days on the market is how many days the property was on the market from when it was listed to the time it went under contract. There'll also be a little more in-depth analysis, talking about how their average price and compared to what they listed for what they sold, how many days on the market, and just lots more details. And then there's going to be quite a few more information sheets just to give you lots more information about what's going on in the neighborhood, as well as suggestions and guidance. So that's it to give you an idea of what this report's like. These reports will average generally 100 to 150 pages of information, and I think you're really going to like it. I really, really do. So if you'd like your own copy of this analysis done for you, for your home and your neighborhood, then you don't have to talk to anybody. I'm going to make this really easy for you. All you have to do is go to the link down in the description below and click on that, and you'll get it sent to your email. Now, if you happen to be watching this video in some website that doesn't have that link or description, I'll give you another way. Here's my personal cell phone number. I'll put it right here. Just send me a text that says, I saw your video on the CMA, and I would like one sent to my email. So just say, I'd like a CMA, and send me a text with your email, and I'll get that sent off to you. I hope you enjoyed this market update and the information that I gave you here today. And if so, would you please do me a favor and spread the word on social media? Tell your friends about my real estate video channel. I'm new at this, and I'm really needing your help to spread the word. So if you liked it, again, please subscribe right here and be sure to hit the bell, and then you'll get notified of next month's real estate market update. So that's about it for today. Here's my phone number. If you'd like to give me a call, I would love to help you to get an unfair advantage in your next real estate transaction. Thanks so much. I hope to see you for next month's market update.